Hello, in this video I'm going to cover a few topics in regards to the Asus VPN router. How to connect it to your ISP modem, how to change your Wi-Fi passwords, how to check VPN is connected, and how to change your VPN password should you have changed it. So the first step is, in the box you'll have an Asus router that will look like this, a network cable and a power supply. So connecting the power supply is quite easy. It's just to the round pin port here. The on and off switch is this button here, and the pinhole that's here at the back of the router, if you push that in with a pen or a clip or something, it will actually erase all the settings of the router. The cable that's provided needs to be connected from this blue port to your ISP modem. That's how you connect the Asus router to your ISP. On your ISP, at the back of it, there should be at the back of the modem, there should be 4 ports, probably yellow in color, and you're connecting that cable from the blue port on the Asus to the yellow port on your ISP modem. If you're a Virgin customer, you need to follow some extra steps that I've documented in the leaflet enclosed that shows you how to tweak your firewall settings so that it will allow VPN to connect. So once you've turned it on and connected it to your ISP modem, the Asus will create a brand new Wi-Fi. That's called Secure VPN 2.4 and another one called Secure VPN 5 GHz. The Asus has got 2 bands, 2.4 GHz band and the 5 GHz band, so it produces 2 Wi-Fi names. The 2.4 GHz band is a stronger band, will travel a further distance and has a better signal further away from the Asus router. The 5 GHz band is technically a faster signal, but it's weaker, so it doesn't reach out as far as the 2.4 GHz, and it has a better performance closer to the router than further away from the router. So connect to access the settings of the Asus. You need to connect yourself to its Wi-Fi. The password is also supplied in the pamphlet that I've included. Once you're connected, to open the settings website, you need to open up your browser, and in the URL bar, not inside a Google search, but in a URL bar up here, you type in 192.168.222.1 and you'll be presented with this login screen. The username and password is documented in the leaflet. By default it's admin and then Asus VPN, and click on sign in. You're now connected to the settings page of the Asus router. Let's go into understanding how to change the wireless passwords. So if you click on wireless here on the left hand side, you get presented with an option to change the password for the 2.4 or the 5 GHz band. Each band can have its own password. So the password is down here. So if you wanted to change the password to this VPN router, you just put in the new password here. And after you do that, you hit the apply button. And after a second, it will do a quick reset and the new password will kick in. And this Wi-Fi name will now require your new password. But it doesn't change to 5 GHz. So you wouldn't also have to go to 5 GHz if you wanted them to both be the same, and put in the same password into here and click on the apply button, and that will save the new password onto both bands. Right, let's take a look at the VPN settings. So I normally add a selection of UK, EU and USA servers. It's okay to connect to the UK for IPTV. It's the best option because it's the nearest server and will always be the fastest. If you connect to the USA, the distance between the UK and the USA will actually slow down your VPN speeds. So we'll click on VPN on the left, and then we'll click on VPN client on the top. Now, here's a list of countries. If you have a tick, then your VPN is connected. And all you need to do to protect any device with VPN is connect your device to the asus Wi-Fi or by cable to its ports. If you have an X, you need to float over the X, and you'll see in the same way it pops up a message now saying connected, it will pop up a error report. Connection failed, authentication failed. Both of those things explain what could be going wrong. If you want to switch servers or disconnect from VPN, you can click on the deactivate button and it will change back to an activate status. So if I click on that, and now there's no tick here, I'm now connected directly back to my ISP internet. Although it's through the asus, your devices will not be protected by VPN. If I wanted to activate another connection, let's say to the UK, I click on activate, and we just wait a second. It's attempting the connection, and there it is, connected. So let's say you want to now change your password for your VPN. So you would have logged into your VPN account, whoever that's with, and you change your password. Well, when you change your password for your VPN service, this will then fail to connect and you won't be protected by VPN. So you need to click on the pencil, and each country is separate settings and each one has got a pencil. When you click on that, it edits the entry. So if, for example, you change your password to whatever it was, you just put it in here and you click OK. And you would have to repeat that process for the other countries and then update them all so that they're all ready to connect. So that pretty much outlines changing Wi-Fi, making sure you're connected, changing VPN passwords, and getting the router connected to your ISP. Thank you very much for watching, and take care.